What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and today we are once again using this very, very fun Masquerade special Garchomp TYRANITAR Wo-Chien team on the VGC Series 3 ranked ladder. Said that in a weird order. Before we begin, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, and subscribing, I sure would appreciate that. Down in the description below, you got Timecodes, you got PokePaste, you got Rental Code, you got Full Team Breakdown, Discord link, social media links. Hey, lots of stuff in that description. If you have a question about anything, go down in that description. It's probably there first, and then leave a comment. Never mind. Actually, just leave a comment. Comment all your questions. I answer questions. If you got you need Pokemon questions, math, help class questions, just comment a ton. The fun thing about this team, I'll break it down very quickly. I'm not going to make this intro too long. While you're having fun in your 89-degree weather, it is a true nightmare for me because I am a seasonal allergy boy. My Dunkin' run this morning was dodging pollen like I was in the trenches of World War III or something. I don't even know if that made sense. It's bad. The fun thing about this team is that everything is special. People think that it's going to be physical, Garchomp and TYRANITAR. It is not. It is special. Garchomp and TYRANITAR Wo-Chien does not affect their attack output at all because they are special attackers. And it's very, very fun also to have Masquerade on the team because you can Quiver Dance, Baton Pass, Garchomp, TYRANITAR. Full disclosure, I had a lot of experience and got to use the Quiver Dance stuff a ton in my practicing with this team on Showdown. Haven't pulled it off very much in recording. I apologize for that. I'd love to show that to you, of course. But if you have any success doing that, I'd love to hear about it, genuinely. It's just not something that came together all that often, as often as it did on Showdown when I was sitting down to record. And the one thing that I want to say is that, I know Garchomp was on the thumbnail yesterday. TYRANITAR is the star of this team, and Rotom. I love TYRANITAR. It lives things like you wouldn't believe, but it's got the Assault Vest. It's max HP, max special attack, modest nature. In the sand, it's got another buff to its special defense. This Pokemon is absolutely amazing, and I really love this special set. It outputs way harder than you think it does. I love that it has Icy Wind to support the Rotom, the Golden Go, and the Garchomp. Help them just outspeed a couple more things. It lives hits from Flutter Mane when you don't think it should. It's crazy. And Rotom is there literally to make Ting lose life and living nightmare. That's all you got to know right now. If you want more team breakdown or you want to see more battles with this team, I already did release a video with this team. I'm going to go take an allergy pill while you watch some other battles from that first recording. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. We're on the road to 5K. I'm doing live streams when we hit 5K. I'm going to sneeze. Without any further ado, let's hop into some battles, shall we? Jace has a Klefki over there. I like seeing Klefki. That's actually a very interesting team. I like Golden Go a lot. I don't really know what they have for Golden Go. You might think it's the Volcarona, but I'm not so sure about that. I think Masquerade is fun to try and pull here. I think it leads with T-Tar to scare the Volcarona and the Chen Pao. Golden Go in the back is great. And maybe just Rotom. Maybe not Garchomp because I'm seeing dragons and fairies and things that generally spook and ice panthers. I mean dogs that scare Garchomp. That's just a bench. Their trainer card is just a bench. Klefki Thorns. Masquerade T-Tar. And we're underway. Thorns leading is not ideal. I want to be able to get the Quiver Dance off, and I don't know that we can. So the question then becomes, is Icy Wind the better play here? So we don't straight up die. I mean, I could also switch out Masquerade. I don't need Masquerade to do something right this second. Both Rotom and Golden Go, I think, come in pretty easily here. Like, I could swap into Golden Go right now and get a... just get a Dark Pulse onto the Iron Thorns. Thing is, I'm giving Iron Thorns a bit of a special defense boost right now, so I think damage on that thing is nice for Golden Go. It doesn't hurt that they said we're flat because they think we're physical attackers. We're not. Oh, they're just going to pin missile TYRANITAR. We could have gotten a Quiver Dance. Only 4. Not great, not the worst. Dark Pulse doing a good amount. Do I Terra Steel? Do I think I need my Terra anywhere else? Rotom would be fire. I think I want to stay water electric. I could go Ghost to resist the pin missile if I think that would be helpful. But I think the most helpful thing is just going to be going big, going Terra Steel. I don't need to dodge any fighting types or anything like that as a Ghost type in this game. So I think it's just this. Yeah, and we make it rain. And TYRANITAR can even switch back out into Masquerain to take that pin missile a little better. I don't need TYRANITAR to stay in anymore. I do wonder if my opponent will now go for Light Screen. They will if they have it. I mean, I have Golden Go on the field. Irregular Intimidators. And I think Golden Go moves first here, right? They can't T-Wave Golden Go, so that feels good. Like they would get Light Screen before. Well, they're going to protect Thorns, okay. And they are going to go for the Light Screen. We'll see how well Klefki takes this. I'll tell you something right now. If their Iron Thorns is not scared and wants to stay in at -2 attack, God bless them. I'm going for another Make It Rain, and I'm going for a Quiver Dance right here on this turn today. I'm wondering what the Klefki is now going to do. It might switch hard into, like, Volk. God, Shiny Iron Thorns is maybe the coolest Pokemon that exists. Look at it, man. It's so awesome. They tried to switcheroo Golden Go. I'll be honest with you. I do not blame my opponent. I did not know that Good as Gold also stopped switcheroo from working. I assume it was like the lagging tail or something. But the Sand and the Light Screen really, really helping Iron Thorns live that there. And I am now wondering if I'm going to have to face a Rock Blast and find out for sure if, yeah, is -2 attack not at all going to stop this from killing Masquerain. Holy cow. Okay, got a little greedy there, maybe. Maybe. Rotom can come out now, though. And if 2 attack drops was not enough to scare that Iron Thorns, might as well burn it, too. I'd love to see the Rotom or the Volcarona come out in that slot so that I know that my burn guarantees hits something. It's not. It's going to be the Scream Tail. Scream Tail's going to be flying because it came out during Sand. Boosted their defense. Okay. Well, that's fine. I need to reset my special attack. I think we just Hydro into this slot. If they do go into the Volcarona, if they brought it, Hydro Pump really covers both of those options. And I just don't know what they do against Golden Go here, right? It doesn't feel like they have anything, and we don't even know if they brought the Volcarona yet. They're going to Howl. It's like a Howl Screamtail set. So cool. But it's only going to boost their own attack. And I think it was probably there to boost the... They did not bring it. They did not bring it. Okay. Well, this is kind of good news all around. We can Icy Wind right now. And we can just Will-O-Wisp the Dragonite. We land the Will-O-Wisp. So interesting. Rotom is the fastest thing on the field. Scrimtail is not built for speed. The Howl comes out, but Will-O-Wisp is really cutting through that attack boost right now. Oh, and low kick. It was a crit. I have to... I mean, I don't know for sure. But it's hard for me not to feel like that mattered. Good news is that I believe Golden Go will still move first here. And the Will-O-Wisp does break the... Did my opponent Terra yet? They didn't, right? Nope. So I'm kind of like I could power gem. But I do think I'd just make it rain. I'm already a steel type. I feel like I have to make it rain. But I'm not scared of Screamtail at all. I think I just Thunderbolt the Dragonite. And I think that Golden Go might outspeed Dragonite here. Unfortunately, they have Light Screen for literally one more turn here, while my while that's at its strongest. So that's less fun. They're gonna Howl. Dragonite is now at kind of like, is it kind of +1 now? Facade's just gonna one-shot Rotom. Well, you better hope that E-Speed is enough to kill my Golden Go, because you just lost Light Screen. And I'm only at -1. I think we take this. I think we just take this home. Right? Satisfaction. My opponent made it a lot scarier than I was thinking it was going to be earlier in that game. I really thought we had it with the Iron Thorns just not having the damage output, but I got a little greedy there with the Masquerain. Probably put them back in a little more than it should have. I probably should have preserved Masquerain so I could intimidate more stuff later on. But ultimately, obviously, quite happy with how that went. Good game to my opponent. Mio. I see the Ting, which means that I want to bring Rotom. I see a lot of, like, I see E-Speed, and I see, like, Annihilate. That makes me want to bring Golden Go. I'm wondering how I even get around that lead. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Intimidate just gives them an attack. Actually, the Annihilate Mousehold lead is a huge problem. Huge problem. Like, I could lead Wo Chen. Then what can I even do next to that? Like, Golden Go with T-Tar in the back and Rotom and just not even bring Garchomp? Or Masquerain? Like, I think having the Chen Pao Dragonite combo and the Annihilate Mousehold combo is really throwing my team for a loop here, at least at preview. They're going to lead with these two. Okay, so that means they're not going to go with the lead that I was mostly scared of. And Golden Go has a great time right now. I think I just protect with... do I need to protect? Actually, I probably don't, because they probably have to go for a dark move into Golden Go, right? Let's finish off the Chen Pao right there, because I already know that I'm going to Terra Steel and make it rain. to resist the dark move. We're canceling each other out right now. Pao and Wo Qian. The Qians, the dogs, cancel each other out. Because my defense is being dropped, but their attack is being dropped. And all we know for sure is that Golden Go is the truth and has full power. I'm not anticipating that that will kill the Dragonite, and I do think that they'll have well, they Icicle crashed my Golden Go? So they might not have a dark move. And they crit. I was gonna say that did so much damage. What are we doing? Oh, that's baloney. That's true blue baloney. They crit me with an Icicle crash. That is ridiculous. Okay. Now they can just low kick Golden Go. I gotta swap Harden to Rotom now. That's such a bummer, man. Wow. The crit with Icicle Crash, or the flinch. The flinch crit. It was a crit flinch. It did both. Yeah. All right, now they're going to go back for a low kick into that slot. We have to let Wo Qian go down while I burn. I have to play around this so much now. I can attempt to double protect while I burn their Dragonite. Quite annoyed. Dragonite's just going to switch out. I'll burn that thing too. Hey, that's fine. We don't get the double. Why are they even running Icicle Crash? It's like a little bit stronger than Ice Spinner, but with a way better chance to miss. Interesting. Now that we've done that, Tyranitar comes in here every day of the week. It has a really good time, in fact. I'm so bummed that our Terramon got flinch crit when it was going to do so much damage there. Because now we can just Power Gem into this slot while I go for a Hydro Pump into this slot, I think. It doesn't seem like they have Sacred Sword because I really think they would have used it already. Like, they were going for Icicle Crash to finish off my Wo Qian, and you wouldn't do that if you had Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword is 100% accuracy, so I'm not worried about Tyranitar getting hit here by something like that. They have it, and they're not going for it into Tyranitar. My opponent makes no sense at all. Why would you do what my opponent just did? That is ludicrous. But that's the burned Pokemon. I'm dumbfounded. That's what happens. You know, just been playing a lot of Pokemon in the past 2 days, so I'm a little bit unfiltered at the moment. I apologize. I think my Golden Go will outspeed that Annihilate, if I'm not mistaken. But I can't switch into Golden Go now because it's no longer a Ghost type. Again, just very much punished by that first turn. Let's try to Dark Pulse it. And I guess we can Willow it too. Because there's a chance that Rotom goes first here, yeah. And the Willow might help Tyranitar live something, although I don't think so. It's not bad to burn a bunch of stuff, though. Like, we just get closer and closer to a, The Ting Lu being on the field is actually a huge issue at the moment because it's stopping my special moves from doing a ton of damage. From being able to do really anything at all. So I think I'm actually going to target down the Ting Lu on this next turn. I like the burn chip, but I need it to go faster, please. I think I Icy Wind here, actually. It's super effective. That's not really why. Even if I'm going to give the attack boost to Annihilate, I think it's really important that Golden Go is able to outspeed that thing, and this will give me just more peace of mind on that. If I can get it off, again. I don't think that TYRANITAR is long for this world. Land the Hydro. So that's good. Again, still not doing what I need to be doing. And they're just going to keep bulking up, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I don't care if I give you a Defiant boost. I just need Ting Lu to be gone when Golden Go comes back out, and now I'll outspeed the Annihilate. And in fact, what I can maybe even do now is there's a chance TYRANITAR outspeeds Annihilate. So I can Hydro Pump, and as long as I hit it into the Ting Lu, I would drop it before TYRANITAR moves, meaning we'll get full power on a Dark Pulse into that thing, and maybe we could even get a flinch. I'm like trying to give RNG ways to make it back up to me. And we just got to be scared at that RNG. Why have you done this to me? Oh, God. Not on my side. It's been on my side a lot in my life. Today's not one of those days. Not this battle, at least. And we didn't get damage off on the Dragonite in the back, so a Make It Rain will not... Like, we're going to be at -1 if we're even able to OHKO these two. Which we might because of specs. But we never got damage off. So, if they have their... Oh, I could Dazzling Gleam. I think that's actually my win con. Specs Dazzling Gleam is actually my win con. Even if we're able to get through this moment right here. You know what? That might actually not be awful for me. That Protect. If we hit that Hydro Pump, I think there's a real chance that I could still have pulled this out. There's no more Sandstorm, though. Like, I don't think they're going to do this. I think they're just going to low kick me with the Dragonite. But all right, we pray that they are inner focused for some reason. Like, I think that even at this HP, would 2 E-speeds even do it? Like, it might. It might. Or like a low kick, and if that doesn't kill, the E-speed would. We do outspeed them both. We're going to bring this far closer than it should have been, but I still think I go down to this exact thing. Yeah. I'll take solace in knowing that I did all I could. And Pokemon'd me out of that one. And that'll happen, okay? I'm not saying it won't. And it's happened to my opponents as well. So I've been on the other side. Today, I'm on the underbelly. Good game to my opponent. Okay. This is an interesting team. I mean, super, super bulky, right? I love seeing the Grafai. I got to get that guy back on a team. Wait, seeing that Grafai reminded me that Grafai is a Pokemon and how much I love it. I got to get that back on a team. Next week, you'll see a Grafai team. Just going to promise that right now. I like my Bugman a lot in this one. I think that we can do some damage with it. And I think there's a chance that it can really get a Quiver Dance off and pass it. Okay. I gotta make moves quick. We're gonna go Wo-Chien is also my lead. We're gonna go Garchomp, and we're gonna go Rotom in the back. Didn't feel like a Tyranitar game with a lot of the stuff that they had over there. I might regret that. But Garchomp had to come. Tyranitar didn't like Meowscarada. It didn't like the Ting-Lu. There was just some stuff. Now you can't status Salt Bay, but can you leaf seed it? What I know I'm doing for sure is I know that I'm Quiver Dancing. And for now, we can just Leech Seed the... You know what, though? Are they just going to freaking... Oh, boy. I think they're just going to Salt Cure my Masquerain now that I'm looking at it. This isn't going to work out. This is not going to work out. And Purifying Salt stops status conditions, but what does that mean? They taunted Wo-Chien, but somehow my Wo-Chien outsped them in the first place. And they did just, I mean, they're going to kill Masquerain here. It's 4 times super effective. Oh my god, they didn't! Wait, what? Oh, because of my Intimidate, maybe? Well, the good news is I can't even... do I Baton Pass the Salt as well? Is it like Leech Seed, where Leech Seed does follow with a Baton Pass? That'd be interesting. I can Ruination that thing, and that's what I have to do because I can't Leech Seed it anyway, because of Taunt. I'm actually kind of glad I got taunted, because now I don't have to suffer the embarrassment of trying to Leech Seed that thing and it not working. I gotta find out, though. What is Purifying Salt? Baton Pass. Love seeing that animation. We'll find out if I need to click it again. It feels like Garchomp can come in here really easily because Garchomp will resist another Salt Cure, which is surely what's coming into Garchomp right now, right? Oh, just a Psychic. I'm waiting for Trick Room to come out. We love having that, Telepathy Explosion? With the normal gem? Boy, I mean... What I'll say is that ultimately what happened there was a combination of Intimidate doing a ton of work and the Tablets of Ruin. Stopping... I forgot about Tablets of Ruin reducing the salt on Masquerain. Another reason why Masquerain was able to live that better. And also, you saw how very little that did as far as explosions go. Now we have Meowscarada out on the field, and I might... Thing is, I might not need to Terra. But I'm gonna Terra, I'm gonna Fire Blast. Does Fire Blast, what has a better chance to hit, Draco or Fire Blast? It is Draco, but I'm gonna Fire Blast anyway, because I'm crazy. And we're gonna Pollen Puff into Garchomp. I think there's a chance they just U-turn off of Wo-Chien. I want to make this work, baby. And I'd really hate if we died to like a Flower Trick or something. So I'm hoping that this stops that from happening. They're gonna explode? What's going on? Also, are they not telepathy? Did I miss that the explosion did damage to the Oranguru the first time? Because it definitely did damage there. Wo-Chien's like, what do I Pollen Puff? There's nothing left in the field. I mean, if anything, this is really showcasing Wo-Chien's strength here. I go Masquerain here. Worst case scenario is I just Icy Wind to make Rotom be able to have a better time. And they just have the Grafai left. What? Are they just going to copycat again? Are you just copycatting? Is that what this team is? Just a bunch of copycatters? Just exploding everything? You should probably have a Telepathy or Oranguru at that point. If that's what you're doing. Yeah, I just Icy Wind. And did I get Leech Seed back? I'm no longer taunted, right? Oh, I am still taunted. Let's just Ruination then. I'm getting memed. I'm getting memed right now. They tried to copycat, but they copycatted Pollen Puff, and you can't copycat is a status move and it's Prankster. So it still is a status move technically when it copies Pollen Puff, and I'm a Dark type, so you can't do that. And that's what that interaction was. This is weird, man. Can't say I like it because their strategy is not working. So I can't be like, oh, what a cool strategy. And B, another water type for some reason. They're gonna go for Ruination. Again, I am a Dark type. You cannot Prankster me. I just don't know what my opponent was going for here. I don't know what they were trying to do. I can't remember if the first turn the Oranguru was even Telepathy. It feels like it needs to be for this team to work. In any way. Why was the Grafai all the way in the back? It feels like you lead with that thing, and you stall me out in the end with your Salt Man with Garganackle. Wo-Chien had a good time, and that's all that matters. Good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want to use this incredibly fun special attacking with Masquerain team for yourself, be my guest. Links right there, or the rental code's right there. Link to the PokePaste and the full team breakdown. It's all in the description below. Go check it out. Again, join the Berm from Discord. Follow me on the social media links. Join me for a live chat. Hey, everybody that's still hanging out in today's live chat. One afternoon. It'd be fun to see you there. I'm in the chat every time. Sometimes I'm late. That's fine. Sorry about that. And yeah, thanks for clicking on this video in the first place. Again, almost to 5,000 subscribers. I sure do hope and think it will happen very soon. But it'll only happen sooner the more that you are interacting with the video. So on your way out today, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, a comment, or a subscribe, I'd appreciate that, friends. Again, appreciate it so much that you would come to me to watch me use my teams, and I do hope that you're finding success with them, or at least having fun. Even if they're not successful for you, it's not always the easiest piloting teams that you didn't make yourself. I know that to be the case. So yeah, thanks so much. That's all I got for you. Until next time, my name is Berm. See you later.